Hello, hello, welcome. Just let me figure out what's gone wrong with my window capture here. It is hot today. How is everyone? Minor technical difficulties. Xbox capture. Window. Box. There we go. And we actually have a puppy cam today, maybe? No, she's moved. She's moved to a spot that's going to be annoying to capture. One moment. This is all very last minute. I have been spending most of my day in the bedroom with the air conditioning on. There's the puppy cam. She's a bit far away from the camera, but you can see her. And she'll probably roll around and try and find the optimal spot on the floor for the breeze. Ah. Well, yes, hello everyone. How are you? Happy Monday. We're doing another MS-DOS Monday today. We're up to like part 18 of our UFO Enemy Unknown series. And it is very hot today. And I think it'll be a short stream because of that. What were we doing last time? Last time, we skipped last week because I had a headache. So, 2 weeks ago now, 30th of July, first stream 2022-0103. Yep. So this was the last save game we were at. And it's the 30th of July in game, and we're about to roll over the month, which means we get to see all of the improvement of our soldiers' psionic stats. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 people in the main Perth base, so 10 of whom I think are in the psionic training this month. Assuming no one got killed in the last month, which, okay, that's a pretty big stretch. The Matera base now has a new psionic laboratory, but we haven't actually put anyone in there yet because HR didn't want to do anything that wasn't at the start of the month. So when the clock ticks over, we'll get to assign soldiers to that lab as well. And we've got exactly 10 people we can put in. That's great. And yeah, I think, yeah, we're pretty close to the end game now. We've got our main base set up, and we've got our first, what's it called? Firestorm? Firestorm. We've got the Matera base, which is research, which we don't really need to do much more of now. We've just been researching little bits and pieces in that base, and we're leaving the main base to research the Martian solution, which is the endgame mission. Miami base is just radar, really, but I want to expand it out to add interceptors. Tainan base, manufacturing. We've been just churning out tanks, I think. Oh, and the Lightning, yes. We've got the Lightning ship being built there, and we've got the Avenger ship being built here. And both will take a bit of time. So I think plan for today is we're just going to let time pass, we're going to see our soldiers' psionic stats, and yeah, we need to get Illyrium. So we're going to need to raid aliens when they've landed their ships and steal their stuff. This is the only way to get it. And it's increasingly becoming the fuel for all of our ammo and all of our ships. What's this? Interceptor 1 patrolling, right. That's our cheaty interceptor that's just kind of able to go wherever we want. Let's select a new target. Let's send it over here-ish. We've seen a lot of alien activity around there before. And yeah, let's just pass time. I believe having... Wait, what's that? UFO 65. It's a small... It's a medium scout. Ethereals, they're building base. The Ethereals are a problem because they're all psionic, and we've not had any luck in mind controlling them. And also they're really good at mind controlling our troops, which is why we're doing the whole training thing. That's just some suits I sent over to that base so that people could have them. That's good. UFO here. But I'm more concerned with this thing that's just made itself known. With maybe our ship patrolling there revealed it. Alien Base 4. We've only taken down one alien base, and we know about one in South America. Why is that Alien Base 4? Do they have a third one? So perhaps we need to do a base raid or two. This UFO, I don't think we can take it out, because it's all the way over there. Oh, we have an interceptor here. Okay, I guess we shuffled the interceptors around. So, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Even if we shoot it down over the ocean, that's fine. More UFOs shot down means more points. Although given it's a medium scout, maybe it's something we want to try and take out on land. Production complete. Yeah, we want to look at that too. Come on. Yeah, it's just one of the small ones. Let's just shoot it down. Happily, I don't think our plasma beam guns need Illyrium to function. I could be wrong on that. Okay, so that's taken care of that. Yeah, this alien base is a problem. Can we move our permanent patroller up to keep an eye on it? Hello, Kevin Draco X. Hi, friend. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Did you enjoy my little pop down Commander Keen thing? I'm very proud of that. What's up? Well, you know, it's hot. I've kind of just spent all day hiding in the bedroom with the AC on. It's completely useless today. How are you finding it now that you're back here? You've gone from winter direct to Australian hyper summer. Let's see. So we'll keep an eye on this alien base. We had some. Yeah, we'll save the game in a new slot. 17. That was weird. Hey, cool! I've got a pound symbol in this. Like, it's the backtick key for me. Strange that everything's measured in dollars, but they've got a pound symbol in here. I wonder if the game was originally intended to be, like, localized for different currencies. So yeah, if we go to bases, we were manufacturing some flying suits here, but we've stopped. We could pump everything into the Avenger, or we could continue making, like, flying suits and things. I don't know. I don't want to make the Avenger immediately because we've got the Lightning ship as well. Let's just make some laser cannon tanks. They're good for selling. Yes, 0. Oh, did I say 0? I meant 1. And what else? Flying suits arrived here, so soldiers can equip flying suits. I need to go to the other screen, don't I? Go to craft, get to the intercept. Sky Ranger. Here we go. So let's see. Morrow can have personal armor, flying suit. Happy Light can have flying suit. And Mr. Dropper the Fourth can have flying suit. Where were we? Have any soldiers that are unnamed? We don't. In case you haven't realized, Kevin, I have been naming the soldiers after people who show up on my stream. So, without knowing it, by coming here you have volunteered to be part of Earth's defense force against the aliens. Flying suit. Yeah, they are very sweet. I actually skipped the... Like, I did the research for it, but I skipped manufacturing the regular power suit. Because what's the point if you can also fly? This base doesn't have any soldiers. Okay, so it looks like we actually need to order more soldiers in. Let's do that at this base. You have the tech. Keep me alive. No promises. You might have noticed we had a Mr. Dropper the Fourth there. We've got a Hairball the Second. Don't worry, if you die, you will just be cloned and reincarnated. let's see. Soldiers, yes. So we'll order a bunch of soldiers. We've actually got plenty of money. And then we'll fire the ones that suck. Yeah, let's progress. So I reckon what we should do today maybe is hit one of those alien bases up. Because that should give us some Illyrium. Maybe not as much as raiding their ships, but... tank, laser cannon, and Perth. Can I name a soldier Sid Meier? Sure I can, for you. Why would you want a Sid Meier, though? You just want to punish him? That's right, we've got this little base here now. So hard. Oh, here we go. We finally let the month tick over. So, monthly funding. We've got an excellent rating. The Council of Funding Nations is very pleased with your excellent progress. Keep up the good work. The Funding Council is not happy with your financial position. You must reduce your debts below 2 million or the project will be terminated. Oh man, shit. This is because... Like, okay, we may have had 2.7 million just a moment ago, but our monthly costs are high enough that it's put us in debt. Turns a soldier into a super soldier in the newer XCOM games. Interesting. I don't suspect that this old version has that feature, but we can certainly try. USA, Russia, UK, Germany, Italy, Spain, China, Japan, India, Australia, Nigeria, South Africa, Egypt, and Canada are particularly happy with your progress in dealing with local alien incursion and have agreed to increase their funding. Yeah, the funding isn't that great anymore compared to our bills. So, Sonic Training, Perth. Let's see. Wobbin has improved. MZZ has improved a lot. Oh no, wait. That's base skill and the pluses is what we've improved for this month. Okay, so Silly Boy, Bashy, Black Metal Werewolf. I did not realize Black Metal Werewolf had such a high psi score. Because, you know, we didn't have him in the last training. Okay, cool. Maybe we'll give you the Psyamp. Who else we've got? Wibble. I think Wibble NZ is finally out of hospital now. Wibble took a fatal accident and you can't even see their name. Yeah, was in hospital for over a month. Empress Vel improving, but with the base score of 17, we really don't want to send you on any missions with psionic aliens. A Cyprus, you're doing good. Sigourney Hudson and Hairball the second. Ah, yeah, 13. That's understandable. Okay, so we can actually reassign people here. So maybe we'll say take you two out and put Failfink and Sapi in. And then in the Matera base, everyone is unknown because we've not got anyone in there yet. So we need to put everyone in. Okay. Production of mine shields complete. Yay. Now let's look at our funding, because yeah, everyone's increased their funding except South America because they signed a alien pact, and France has not decided to increase their funding. Thanks. So we're getting 6.5 million a month, but that's still not good. That still let us go into 4.4 million of debt. Wow. Time to sell some stuff. So that's what we've been making these tank laser cannons for, exactly that purpose. But we might want to sell some other stuff too. That's insane. We definitely want to let some of our excess researchers go, because we really don't need the research anymore. Yeah, this could actually be really bad. We have a lot of UFO navigation and UFO power source. Hey, MCZ! How are you, friend? It's very hot today. It is so hot. Kevin Draco X, this is MCZ. MCZ, this is Kevin Draco X. Kevin's my old unimate from way back, and MCZ is a streamer friend who also does cool DOS games. I would like to boycott summer. Yes, could we do that? Could we organize like a grassroots movement to just skip over it? Anyway, you've come at a great time, MCZ. We are 4 million in debt, and we're trying to sell off some assets to get around that. Do we have to write terrible songs? I'm in. Yes, we'll pivot. Happy Light! Hello, friend, how are you? We will pivot our alien defense force and retrain our troops to do some more musical numbers and either entertain the aliens or just scare the aliens to just leave our planet alone. James, we meet again. Hello. Money isn't real, it's fine. Yeah, you say that, but the Council of Funding Nations has decided that they're not going to pay us as much. Or they're not going to pay our bills. So let's see, what can we sell here? Do we have laser cannon tanks? We do, thank you, James, from the past, for making these. I really should have sold them off before the end of the month, though, because it's like one strike against us that we're in debt. And I'll have to cheat really hard this month to make sure that we have a positive balance at the end of the month. Is there anything else? Once we've researched these corpses, we can sell those off for a bit of cash. Alien food, alien surgery, yeah. What about this base? So sorry, we're not jumping straight into the action today. We're doing bookkeeping and accounting. Exciting stream! We do have a hover tank here at this base. This base isn't really doing much at the moment, so let's sell that one too. Big D Ehor will have to defend the base himself if it gets attacked, but I don't think it will get attacked. And then the Tainan base has also been churning out tanks. So we can sell those. Ah, jeez, and also this one, fine. Alright, we're back in the black. That wasn't too hard, but I need to cheat up a whole bunch of extra tanks now. I think, yeah, when workshop available is 0, it's fine. And yeah, Kevin Draco X, I am cheating the hell out of this game within my own personal definition of what's allowable, in that if it's doable within the game mechanics, then it's totally above board. So what I do is, I order a new hover tank created. Let's go with regular laser cannon tank, actually. And I start production, and I say, I want you to build 0 of them. Yeah, build 0. And then I change my mind, and I actually go back to the engineers and say, you know how I said 0? I actually meant 1. And the way this is incredibly cheaty is, when you put in a big bulk order like that, the game always bills you for the first unit immediately, and then as you produce the second and third unit and what have you, it'll bill you again and again. So when you start off the order by saying I want 0, it bills you for 0, which makes sense. You didn't ask for any hover tanks to be made, so it won't make any. So you won't need to pay the money for it. Then you change that to say, actually, I wanted 1 of them. It's fine, your engineers get to work. materials are summoned out of the ether, and you build a tank. Okay, another UFO. It's a small one. Floaters this time. We haven't met floaters in a while. Oh, and it's on an alien terror mission. Which is weird, because it's a medium scout ship. Like, it's not an actual terror ship, but they may be terrorizing some villagers or something, I don't know. Let's stop it if we can. Interceptor 2, go. So yeah, because this game is cheaty in its other ways that favor itself, I have absolutely no qualms about exploiting whatever bugs I can. You know what, let's try and send out the other... Oh, we don't have an interceptor at this base anymore. We moved them around. Because we've got the Firestorm there, but the Firestorm doesn't have the range to hit that ship. So we'll just have to advance time and see if we get this one. Oh, and let's save. I'm save scumming a little bit because I'm on stream, I'm already distracted. And my objective here with these MS-DOS Monday streams is really just to go through and revisit some childhood nostalgia and show off games, really. Previously I was mostly just showing one game off a week and not really going all the way through it. Oh, look. Oh. Okay, that UFO was destroyed entirely. Saves coming is peak DOS enjoyment. It's true, yes. What time is it, James? It's 7:23 right now. Happy? You're a mod for Empress, Happy. Why do you not have like a clock on your wall that is constantly on Melbourne time? Exciting music, right? Okay, so we completely annihilated that little scout ship. So we didn't get anything out of that. But we stopped it from doing whatever nefarious alien mission it was on, so that's good. Do Master of Magic next. Interesting. I will take that on board, because I want to do lots of DOS games. I never played it at the time. Like, I'm mostly going through games that I played or I had tangential proximity to. And I have a few plans for what's coming up next when I finish this game. I need to spend some time to get all of that done. Like streaming is actually a bit of work, like off stream, to set up fun title cards and things like that. But stay tuned. It may well happen. Who knows, I'll quit my day job and I'll just stream every day a week. We'll get so much stuff done. Am I willing to share what's on my theoretical agenda? Okay. MTZ. Don't tell anyone. It's just between the four of us right now, okay? But firstly, I half-baked a fun little QBasic Gorillaz Bass integration, and I want to finish that and do a Twitch Plays Gorillaz. Secondly, after I do that, I want to start Ultima 7. Ultima 7 was such a huge part of my childhood. It dominated my life for a few years, and I want to do another long playthrough of that. There should be plenty to see and do. I must admit, as much as I love this game, it's getting a little repetitive now. Like, it's got to the grindy phase where we just kind of need to grind out mission after mission, and I'm not sure how good that is for stream. But Ultima, there is so much that we can wander around doing, caves and what have you, and the story, and there's random little anecdotes from when me and my sister were playing. Yeah, it'll be great. Mum's the word. Another UFO. They just keep coming. This is kind of what the alien research warned us about, that really The aliens are just going to keep coming, and our only hope is to fight them back at the source. This is an alien retaliation mission. Australasia. Well, that's where they're heading anyway, apparently. So maybe we should wait for them to come to us. We do have an interceptor here that's still rearming. Okay. You've had people nick your obscure game lineup in the past. I find that difficult to believe, MZZ, because when you say obscure game lineup, you really mean obscure. I have seen things on your streams that I had no idea even existed or were ever conceived of as a game to create. Okay, it's getting dark, which is a whole big problem with this game. That, like, don't want to do night missions at all if possible, but maybe we can shoot this ship down. Tank laser cannon. Hairball! Hairball, how are you? Welcome to the stream. It is hot today. But I'm suffering through it for the sake of your entertainments. And we're playing some UFO. It's like at least 31 degrees last I checked. And whoa, there's another UFO here? Is that the same one? Whatevs. Let's intercept it with our fancy firestorm. Yeah, the thing about my unit is that I'm on the top floor and it traps all the heat during the day and then releases it well into the night. It's pretty terrible. Hairball is another retro streamer, and please check them out if you can. Hairball is a cat, just like me. There's a sectoid supply ship now that we've detected. Way over here, which I suspect is going to this base, right? South America, yeah. So if we had a ship here in Miami... Oh, we do. Oh, clever, Past James. You moved the ship over here so we could possibly intercept these things. Let's do that. It's -3 in your part of Idaho right now. Wow. We're intercepting this one. Let's shoot it. Crash lands. Okay. And it's crash landed actually over land. That's great. Gareth Hughes, how are you? Only part 18? Feel like you've been playing this forever, right? I think because I'm only streaming once a week, and it's only like a couple of hours each time, I have legit been at this for more than 6 months now. Also, I skipped a few weeks because I'm got a headache or whatever. But we are getting there, Gareth. We are slowly getting there. We've got all sorts of fancy new technology. We're encountering UFOs left, right, and center. We're shooting them down. Let's actually go out on a mission, because I want people to be entertained. Scavenger 1 is ready. That's commitment. Well, it's been good, Kevin. Like, for mental health reasons, I don't know if I mentioned before, I've been taking Mondays off. Way back at the start of the pandemic, Domain did a thing where the entire company could choose to either go down to 4 days a week or do 5 days and take part of your payment in shares, just to sort of weather through the pandemic. You know, no one's looking at houses. I took the day off, and I found that was really good for me. And when we went back to 5 days a week, I was starting to feel like, hey, yeah, like I'm not on top of things at the start of each week. I'm slightly less capable. So yeah, I just talked with my manager and figured out, yeah, sure, we could totally just take me down to 4 days a week. And so Mondays has been my extra day off, because nothing good ever happens on a Monday, except Neko's streams, which obviously you're all aware of because you're all smart, handsome people that have tuned into my streams. I didn't really check the Sky Ranger to see what we've got loaded on that, but I'm sure it's fine. We've got troops that are probably loaded up. Hear my zany work schedule, James. I would love to hear your zany work schedule, Hebel. What do you do actually? What's your other job? Ready to land. Let's go. The annoying thing with the game is that some of the music is really loud, and I don't want to reduce the game audio too much because we've got this other music, which is this supremely creepy, spooky music for missions. So let's see. We've got lots of guns. Guns is good. Wobbin has picked up the SciAmp. That is less good, Wobbin. You are not trained in its use. You do have a motion scanner though, that could be useful. I work 12-hour shifts from 4 PM to 4 AM Sundays through Tuesdays and alternating Wednesdays. You do IT support for one of the largest enterprise networks in the world. Wow! That is a very weird schedule, Hebel. Yeah, I don't really envy that. Being on call for my silly little web apps is disturbing enough sometimes. MZZ does actually have some sonic skill. You'll be pleased to hear, MZZ. So let's give you SciAmp, and yeah, why not? We'll have a motion scanner too. Bashy, just regular. Do we have a blaster bomb launcher, or has someone else picked it up? I think Hebel. Ah, you're on the mission, Hebel. BRB lunchtime. Enjoy your lunch, Happy. 4 years or so. Wow. Well, I'm glad you find the time to do some streaming, Hebel. Hold the phone. We've loaded up the ship. Oh, here it is. I'm blind. I was looking straight at it. So who wants the blaster bomb launcher? I think I want to give it to Bashy. Because she's been in the game for quite a while and should have the strength to support. We'll maybe give you sidearm. Oh, you don't need that ammo if you're not using that. And we'll give you some blaster bomb ammo. Is this loaded? It is now. There and put that there, and we're good to go. I tried to convince my company to switch to optional 4-day weeks, just doing longer hours. I might try again. Interesting. Your partner does 12-hour days. It's good if you can handle it, I guess. Yeah, my sentiments exactly, MZZ. I don't think I could handle it, but if it works for you, then great, right? Let's drop a save, start of the new mission. And it looks like we're at the top edge of the map, but we've got stuff on the left and right of us where we could have hidden aliens. I've forgotten even which kind of aliens we're dealing with. I should have paid more attention. Favorite work schedule ever was doing tech support for HP printers back in the zeros and worked for 410s. Did work 2 days, get sick of it, have a day off, work 2 more days, get sick of it again, have a weekend. Interesting. Back when I was working at the uni, I did work part-time for a fair chunk of time there. And what I ended up doing was working Monday, Tuesdays, having Wednesdays off, and then working Thursday, Fridays. But on reflection, I found it wasn't really good for me because as a programmer, I was still carrying that baggage of state and like what we were working on into Wednesday and not really getting the opportunity to relax. So I find having a 3-day weekend is definitely the superior option for me. Printers, you're a printer tamer. That's a rare skill. Oh, it so is. I have an HP printer. It's a rescue printer. I found it in the apartment garbage pile in the garage area of our old place. Okay, Kevin, whatever you want to be called. And it worked fine. Like, it didn't properly load its little funky animation thing on its LCD. And I feel like I can see this guy through the window, but I can't shoot him, unfortunately. Also, it's ethereal shit. Where was I? Happy Printer. Yes. I called it Happy Printer because it's HP. And it works fine. It's just... it doesn't look like it's working until you throw printer data at it. So I think maybe the owner threw it out because it wasn't working anymore with their drivers or something like that. I feel like maybe I should have sent this tank around this way, actually. It's fine. I think having a weekend in the middle of the week at my current job wouldn't be as good, but doing tech support and call center was pretty great. Gotta head off for a bit, dinner time. Sketchy streaming. Thank you for coming by, MZZ. It's really nice to see you all around. Maybe I want to scan something, but it was out of ink, so they threw it in. Yeah, yeah, printers. Yeah, I have enough trouble with printers as it is, without them being combination printer scanners. And of course, the worst is printer scanner fax machine, because fax machines are the literal devil. Okay. So let's send people out, but let's reserve some time units for the actual soldiers because we want to be able to shoot stuff. Don't think you've ever had to use a fax machine. Gareth, wow. Truly, your life is blessed. I remember when fax machines were first starting to get popular, and I thought, okay, it's kind of cool. And the modem I had on my computer supported sending fax data, so I would send like little bits of Windows clip art to my grandparents on their fax machine, and I was like, ooh, yeah, pretty cool. I soon learned just how horrendous they are when someone's trying to send a fax to you. Or when you have to... Here's the ship. We found it. Awesome. Or when you have to send referrals to your medical clinic and they only accept it in fax form because that's more secure somehow. Let's see. And fail think. Now I forget exactly what stats everyone's got, but let's have a look. Okay, fail think we don't know what your sonic strength is. It's crazy that I have you on the ship and I didn't put you in the training, but okay, that's fine. Colonel MCZ has a strength of 68 and skill of 44. That's pretty much our baseline for what's doable against these ethereals. Did you hear that Canon is telling its business class printer customers that due to the microchip shortage, their cartridge is going to prompt an error that the cartridge might be fake and just accept the error and continue as normal? That sound effect, it sounds like thief walking across metal floor. Yeah, it does, Kevin. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same sound effect from like some sound library somewhere, right? But yeah, Hebel, I heard about that, and like Canon, I think, according to the thing I read anyway, they were even providing instructions for how to get around their DRM, basically. Like how to load in a cartridge that the printer would otherwise reject. How did I move Bashi over here when I've told her to reserve shots for a blaster bomb launch? Okay. This is fine. We might end up blowing this barn up into smithereens just because it's got an alien in it. Until then, why didn't you hover over there? Zappy, let's have you come in here. Yeah, who would have thought that requiring your ink cartridges to all have a special microchip in them wouldn't come back to bite you in the ass. Alright, that's everyone off the ship. That's our first turn done. Let's hope we don't get shot at or mind controlled and then shoot each other. Let's see, so we've got the hover tanks. Now the nice thing about hover tanks is that they can't get mind controlled. They are a ribbit. The downside is that when they kill stuff, they don't gain experience. So generally speaking, you'd prefer to have your tanks do the scouting and your actual squad take the shots. But in this case, we're dealing with these psionic terrors. Might not be too bad to let the tanks get in there. Hello! Tanks have a lot of movement points as well. How's that, Tank-chan? Can you see the alien? Well, I want you to shoot at it anyway. Do you have line of fire? Might hit the wall, but it goes. Okay, no line of fire. I just heard a noise somewhere, and it was mostly reminiscent of the Xbox 360 achievement alert, which I know is a thing some streamers have, like Fractal My Mic, but I'm not watching him right now. Yeah, that's weird. Can we do a snapshot? Cannot do a snapshot. Okay, can we get you closer? I really wish I could tell the tank to just move one square forwards, but we can't. Got to use up the time. There, you can see it now. That's great. Shoot it. Yes. And that sound effect, Kevin, right? The alien dying sound just then. I could swear that's from Doom. I forget what exactly. But anyway, back in the 90s, I reckon there were just like sound libraries that game developers would just pay money to license. I should have saved. Kill another one. Well, we've got to find another one first. It's almost like massively unsustainable business practice just to make a bit of extra money is going to bite us all in the ass. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's float over this field. Kill another one. I missed it. Okay. Why is this whole area black? Like, why can I not see what's in this area? What in here is floating. And I don't think there's hedges that are that tall. Just carefully scout around, Rob. You don't know when there could be an alien lurking in the corn. I guess it's wheat. MZZ, yes, let's have you come this way. This is our ship. It's a pretty small one, and judging by the smoke coming out of the top, it's probably had its power core already destroyed. Which is bad news for us, because we're actually trying to salvage Illyrium from these things now. Looking okay. I'm just a little scared. Bashy, hold off on destroying that barn. Let's just have you come closer. Oh, and I have to remember... Yeah, Bashy's ceramic strength is not amazing, but she's been through training, which I hope helps. Wobbin... not great, and I think he has been targeted by mind control in the past. They'll think we have no idea. So I don't want to get the weaker troops too close to the enemy, in case they get mind controlled and start shooting my friends. Hairball very low. Honestly, Hairball, we should have given you the blaster launcher so that you could hang back and shoot from a distance. Are those guys supposed to be floating? Yeah, we've got we've all got flying suits now, so we can just float over all the obstacles. It's very nice. There's no kind of shadow effect though, so sometimes you get really confused as to where people are standing. Yes, so Wob is there. I think just everyone slowly come up here. No shadow effects or animation whatsoever, nice. Yeah, it's just like they decided to do the walking animation but not play any walking movement. I think that's everybody. Yep, and turn. Good show. I'm still on New York time and fading. Catch you later. No worries, Kevin. Thank you so much for stopping by. We will totally hang out IRL at some point when it's less deadly outside. How's that? But yeah, in the meantime, thank you for stopping by. Have a good rest, friend. Oh, hang on, we need to save. So, good work, tanks. Let's have you get close to the ship. You can see an alien. Oh yeah, it's there, obviously. Now, one thing we could try is MZZ getting closer here. Get a little closer. How much does it cost again? 25. Right, MZZ, you've got 2 shots at this. Invade the mind of this terrifying alien who is very skilled at mind control. Failed. Failed again. I feel like we might be trying for too much with these particular types of aliens. Maybe we can panic it at the best. But these are the ones that are like the leaders. Tank does have 1 shot that it could take, so let's do that. You missed. Am I close to the end of this? Kinda. I've definitely gotten pretty close, certainly further than I've ever been before. The trick is with the endgame that you research it and then you trigger it yourself when you want, when you think you're ready for the final mission. So I think once I've built that Avenger ship and the other Lightning ship, and once we've got a bit more supplies in our stores for like launching the ships and doing stuff, then we can give it a go. Because as far as I understand it, we're going to take one of the Avenger ships and fly off to Mars and invade the aliens there. But we've got to wait on the what's it called? We've got to wait on the research first. Certainly at this point in the game, we're getting most of the alien waves of these ethereals, which are like the end game enemy type. It's probably possible to just sustain the game indefinitely and keep playing it and just farm alien supply ships for resources. But it's also probably just going to get very, very difficult if we keep up. Tempted to just explode that whole area. Where'd the other tank go? Here. Uh, 30 turn units, not enough to take a shot anywhere in there, but we could fly over the top. We haven't actually identified where the entrance to this ship is yet. It could be this side or this side. Although I suppose they're perfectly capable of floating out of the big hole in their roof themselves. Warbin has time units, let's move you closer. Not too close though, I mean, there's still scary aliens. They'll think, sure, let's get you closer. Oh, I didn't have the time unit reservation button on, whoops. Very important button, that. And Sappy, you are Felfink's best friend now, just go here. I think that's everyone. We've only got 6 people on this mission. And 2 tanks. They're all up here. Right. Let's see what the aliens do. They shoot at our tanks. That's fine. And I guess that's where their door is. That seems like fairly panicky behavior from the alien, which is great. Tank is uninjured. Oh, and I'm being dumb. Let's continue saving. Yeah, we can sort of see inside. There's been an explosion. We're probably not going to get Illyrium from this mission, which sucks. Now, I don't think we can shoot at it from here, but if we hover directly overhead... Wow, it's taken a few hits. The other hover tank? I mean, we could send our troops in. Let's give the mind control one more go. Or maybe we'll do the panic first. No luck. Ah well. What else we got? I'm really hoping it's just a small number of aliens and they're not all busy hiding out in these barns. That would be really annoying to flush them out. You know, I think about it, Wobbin has a motion scanner, which we could use perhaps? Alright, so he's pointing that way. Yeah, I think all the motion that he can see right now is our own team. That could be handy. Who else do we got? Bashi with the blaster launcher. I mean, just kind of float around, really. Keep an eye on things. Airball, maybe we get you to check out some of these other buildings? We can look in the upper story window and see what we see. Do you have a... I think that's everyone. Oh, except the other tank. Bring the other tank around and have another go at this alien. Do that. Hope he's still on camera. She's not. Wonder where she's gone. She's probably gone back to the bedroom where it's nice and cool. She is smart. I am not. But let's turn the poppy cam off then in that case. The poppy cam is actually just my phone, and it does not have much battery life stamina these days. Certainly not when it's streaming video over the Wi-Fi. Okay, let's end this alien. Pew pew. Good work, tank. You get a promotion. Okay, so there's 3 alien bodies in the ship now, we see. One there, one in the barn. That might be it. I know they tend to come in like 5 or 7 or 11, I think it was. Let's enter and see if it's done. It is. Nice quick mission. We really didn't get much out of it though. Yeah, some alloys, that's about it. Empress Vel gets a promotion, despite not being on the mission. And Hairball, also you get promoted. Well done. That was interesting. Normally we get promotions only when another squad gets massacred somewhere. Alright. Successful mission, let's save. Let's let the ship get back to base. We can sell off those corpses, I guess. Yeah, really the trick is gonna be we want to raid UFOs like this one that's just finished resupplying the alien base here. And we want to do it while they're landed so that we get maximum number of supplies out of it. We did really well in the early months. But now it's getting trickier. Slightly exacerbated by the fact that we're shooting down UFOs like and obliterating them with our fancy new technology. Okay, I don't think that interceptor's going to be able to catch up with that. This one's coming back. Let's make sure we're building tanks. Manufacture tanks. Oh, we don't even have the cash to... Okay, fine. I'll figure that out off stream, but we can at least queue up a laser tank. So it's hot. I've been streaming for an hour, and I kind of want to say that's good enough. What do people think? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I was streaming this time last year, but I don't think I'd gotten into like a regular schedule yet. I was just doing one-offs with like Dishonored 2 and what have you. What I could do is, when the temperature finally drops a bit, I can work on getting us ready for these alien bases, and then we can do an alien base mission. And possibly... too hot. Can't think. Possibly get some resources out of raiding their base. But you know, if people are having a lot of fun, speak up. I could go for a bit longer. Just that this might be a nice place to pause it. And I am very hot. Hi! Ah, Empressville! You've tuned in just as I was debating whether I should keep going or not. So I guess we're gonna keep going a bit, because it's nice to see you. Appreciate you showing up. Happy was here earlier, but he's gone for lunch. Empressville is another Australian streamer. She mostly does horror games, and is a cool person. Go check her out. Alright, so what are we doing? I reckon we could try our hand at raiding one of the alien bases. Hairball! Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna jump into some DVD shortly, so I thought I'd tune in and hang out with you. Well, I'm very honoured that you come to share your time with me. Thank you very much. Yeah, what I reckon we could do is, despite my inability to put one thought in front of the other, we could raid one of these alien bases, because just now we've seen this Alien Base 4 pop up, and I don't like the fact that I don't know where Alien Base 3 is at. So we could go sort those aliens out. Yes, let's get the ship back to base, and we'll pick our team carefully, because the base we're going to raid is a sectoid base, which means they might try mind controllers, which means Empressville, I'm afraid you're going to have to stay at home doing like paperwork or something, because we've been screening all of our troops, and some people are better at resisting the alien mind control than others. Interceptor 3 is intercepting Oh, this one's low on fuel, is it? Or it's lost the UFO, that's fine. Alright. So in terms of the team... Hang on, I do want to look at this, because Black Metal Werewolf here, although they've only been on 3 missions and got 3 kills, they've got very good psionic strength. And that could be critical. So I'll put you in. Wibble NZ, also pretty good. It's finally recovered from hospital. Let's put you 2 in. Oh, and yeah, Empress, here is your stats. Unfortunately, psionic strength is not your strong point. You're more of a mover and a shooter. But yeah, you reached rank of captain. We've got a commander in there, and a colonel. But yeah, people are advancing in rank, and we need to have your annual review and talk about your remuneration. Assuming we survive the aliens. Due to the situation, none of my local stores have distilled water available for purchase. So I'm in the process of slowly distilling my own water for use in my medical appliances. Wow, Hairball. That's mad. That's... Everyone's got to be self-sufficient, like the crazy end of the world preppers were for the Y2K bug and things like that. So we'll still take the 2 tanks, I reckon, because they're very nice. We will take... Was Hairball one of the ones that was low on Sonics? I think they were. If we drop Use out and put Use in... Everyone needs an opportunity to advance, so we'll swap people out in here and there. Actually, I'm not sure we need a commander and a colonel and 2 captains on each mission. Because the trick is, like, when someone of high rank dies, it has a bigger effect on morale for everybody. So maybe we'll swap Bashi out and put a Cypress in. And then in terms of equipment, what have we got? 2 hover tanks, yep. It might be worthwhile taking a hover tank launcher, but again, exploding everything is great. But we want to get supplies from these aliens. Laser pistols, smoke grenades, flares. We'll bring the blaster launcher, yep, and we'll bring blaster bombs. Okay, this is fine. Nothing can go wrong with this plan. Nothing at all. Saving the game for no reason here. And we're gonna go on an alien base raid. Except we'll have to wait until the Sky Ranger's refueled. Okay, that's fine. I think there was something that finished building in this base. No, it's going. Was it this base? I love cheating my way into laser tanks. Is the best glitch in the game. There's another big glitch in the game that the strategy guides recommend you do, where in order to save your monthly costs, you can send all of your scientists and engineers out on a plane trip to your other base just as the month rolls over, so they're not technically employed at either base, and HR kind of decides that we're not going to pay their salary for the month. And that's a good way to save like several $1 million a month and stay in the black. But I don't know. I feel for them and their families. I'd much rather exploit the crap out of the tank production glitch and pay them real money that we've just acquired from somewhere. So, where is our Sky Ranger? They're taking the long way around. Yeah, it's down in Antarctica for some reason. There's another UFO. We might want to shoot it down. Sure. Send an interceptor after it. Meanwhile, there's our Sky Ranger. I'm gonna take out this South America base. Okay, I look now. Play games in Angel's Stream. All good. Nice to see you, Empress. I'll catch you later. The UFOs just keep coming. Or is this the same one that we detected earlier? Doesn't look like it. We have no interceptors handy. Except this one? But it's kind of far away. Where is this one heading? Central Asia. We might be able to... Because I don't want to use this one. Because this one's our permanently glitched interceptor that flies around with 0 fuel. And so anything we do with that one, it'll eventually have to return to base. It's good for scouting, though. And when it returns to base, it will refuel, and then we won't have the glitch anymore. let's just focus on getting our ship to this alien base, raiding them for everything we've got. Shooting this one down, I guess, sure. Okay, we got that shot down in India. Great. We'll deal with that later. I might even do it off stream, you know, just like... It's getting a bit repetitive to do the missions. I know it's sort of the whole point of the game, but there's a fair bit of grind. I want to keep it interesting for people. We'll just see how it goes. But let's get to this alien base. It doesn't matter that it's turning nighttime, because the base is underground anyway. Research is completed. Here we go. The Martian solution. Our research now points to Mars as the base of alien operations. We knew that because we read the strategy guide. The base is very well hidden and contains all the manufacturing and cloning facilities to fuel the infiltration of Earth. Earth should be capitalized. It also... Who wrote this? An alien? It also seems to contain a controlling computer of some kind that controls the whole operation. It seems that the hive-like alien society has some kind of queen bee. This is their fundamental weakness. If we can eliminate the brain, then the body will die. We must step up our research efforts before it is too late. In order to progress, we must capture the highest-ranking aliens, the commanders, which only reside in alien bases. We've done that already, so we're good. We can now research an alien commander, I believe. Sectoid Commander. Production complete. Laser cannon at Perth. Yay. We'll just queue up another one and then do the mission, because by the end of the mission we will have forgotten. I will make this alien defense force profitable, even if I have to cook the books a bit. Let's save before we go on the mission. And go. Alright, so who are we taking with what gear? We've got a few people who are good at psionic stuff. We've actually got 3 people who are good at psionics and only 2 psiamps, so I have to figure that out. I think maybe Sigourney Hudson is one of our stronger ones. And Wibble NZ, as it turns out, also. MZZ, you can take a break from all of the very draining mental attacks for a bit and give that one to Wibble. That super loud cheesy mission screen is so 1990s. It is. Is the game audio like super loud, by the way? I know it's really tricky to balance the audio for this thing. It sounds a bit loud in my headphones, but I've lowered it slightly for stream. Anyway, only that mission screen, everything was good. Yeah, I thought so. It's kind of how it is for me too. It's just DOS games. Remember, like, playing DOS games and you were completely reliant on the volume control of your speakers because the games did not have a built-in volume selector, because that would require like software mixing, which was going to be far too taxing for your CPU, and wow. And then game demos written by very clever people who did very cool things with generative art and audio, except they would always be at maximum volume. Black Metal Werewolf, you were one of our Sonic experts, weren't you? Is it Wibble or black metal that was really good. I mean, I think all of them were. We'll give it to black metal. There you go, friend. And I guess we need to equip everyone with some of these flares, just because we do have a few dark areas in the mission. Still don't have great software audio mixing. Yeah, kinda. It's just like it's gotten good enough that we're not bothering to really improve it. Wobbin, I think actually I want you to have the blaster launcher and a buttload of ammo. Maybe you can skip having the medkit as well. So MCC has a reload. Could give you the motion scan, that might be handy. Although there are penalties to shooting if you've got something in your offhand. That's tricky. Werewolf. Zed. Cypress. Press a reload just in case. I mean, we've still got this stun launcher. Might be handy if we see a bunch of aliens next to the precious Illyrium, but we'll just play. We'll see how it goes. Okay, and we've started the mission, but we're not in the usual spot. Like, that's weird. Let me save and have a look around. Because normally you start yeah, here on this top floor with the green flashy stuff. But both the teams right next to each other, that's good. But A Cypress here is going first and has already gone down the elevator. How bold of you. Gunning for that promotion, I see. So we've got corridors in all directions, and it's really bad. I was hoping to send the tanks down first, Cypress, so just have you go there. Maybe you can throw this over here, but I doubt it. And make sure we've reserved time. So yes, who's this? MZZ. We could have you go down a level as well? Sure. Just secure this little bit. Then we'll send the tanks down. Yeah, this is going to be tricky to assault when we've got corridors on all directions. The main thing we need to do is find out where their commanding center is. Because that'll have the really tricky aliens. Let's pause you. We will just chillax up here, really. Oh, and the game is struggling to render the flashing lines and things. Okay, so this team, Black Men and Wolf, you can just hang back over here. Ligoni. So these are our two psionic experts. And Wobbin with the blaster launcher for some heavy artillery. Get you there. and send the tank in. Thankfully, most of the places in these bases are tank accessible. There's not too many spots where it's too narrow. So this looks like a dead end, except for these doors which lead to this weird bridge sort of structure they've got. Worry about that later, I reckon. Let's sweep this way. And yeah, Antone. I hear doors opening. We're getting shot at. Tank's shooting back. Go tank. There was some movement down there. It's good to know. Oh, there's a lot of hidden movement. Oh geez, that's a lot of hidden movement. There must be a lot of aliens in here. Okay. So we save. We need to deal with that alien that just ran inside that door. Got a Cypress and MZZ here. The tank itself can't open the door. But I think it could shoot through the wall. No, not quite strong enough. That's fine. Let's leave that there. We'll have a Cypress get ready to shoot in case that alien comes back. MZZ, sit tight. This hover tank. I'm gonna investigate whatever that was. Can you see what it is? It's a sectoid. Let's shoot the sectoid. Good work, tank. I feel like this is probably a dead end. But we'll have to go check on our next turn. In the meantime, we could start deploying some of our team. The trick is, this team here is just our Sonic and Blaster Bomb people, so I kind of want to get you to hang back. Have you join up with these peeps, and maybe on the corridor here. Oh, it's a big corridor. The MZZ can get around the corner. SA Cypress could also advance carefully. Get ready to shoot at that alien if it pops out. And Wibble and Zed here can back them up. Now finally we've got Wobbin. I guess, yeah, Wobbin needs to just hang back in general. But the moment we've got a target that we could possibly explode with the blaster bomb, we will call on you, Wobbin. That's everybody. Oh, A Cypress did not react in time to that alien coming out. Oh, don't worry, A Cypress, you will be revived in another clone body. Okay, this is fine. We just need to go kill that alien. Line of fire? What are you talking about? Okay, that could have gone better. If things go really bad, I could always reload that save, but we can maybe take one death, maybe? A Cypress II was actually relatively new and had less stat improvements. What am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, we've got these proximity grenades. I need to get those out and start dropping them around the place. Prime and 30 can do that. Activated. Chuck it there. There. Now that area is secure. We don't have enough time units to move, but I think that's far enough away. Time to relegate to a desk job. Yeah, there's going to be quite a lot of desk jobs now, created by all the paperwork of sending condolences and support packages to the families of fallen XCOM soldiers. Sort of a system that feeds itself. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's far enough away from the proximity grenade that it's not actually going to trigger. Pretty sure, probably. Wobbin here could investigate further, but let's send a tank in. Need to use the tanks. Flush the aliens out. Whoa, this is weird. They've got a little cubicle or something here. Oh, it's a lift. Oh dear, what could that possibly go up to? Tank can't find out. Wobbin could have a look, but it's dangerous. Maybe... Just keep an eye on it for now and carefully advance. either way, I guess we could bring Warbin closer. It's just that we can't have you shooting the blaster bomb launcher indiscriminately. How much does it cost you to snapshot 40? So you could actually turn there. Okay. So this team, I mean, I guess we could send them this way, but we've got too many directions we need to move in. So maybe what we do is... MCZ, do you have a prox grenade? You do. Maybe we just prime this grenade. Throw it right there. And we all know to avoid this corridor, okay? Great. I think, yeah, we want to check this direction out. Anything salvageable from our friend A Cypress? Yeah, we've got a prox grenade. Wait, do you have a... You do have a medkit. I think that's everyone. Only turned 3, but there's still so many aliens to deal with. Oh, there's an alien cyberdisk. Ha! The alien shot at the tank first. It's one more down. Oh geez. Something exploded on top of the tank. Our tank is fine though. It might have been... Sigourney Hudson's fine. It might have been the alien that came out and shot at us. It might have had a grenade in its hand. I don't know. MZZ, let's get you closer. Dave. Let's get in there. Can't have aliens coming out of this room like a clown car. It's another elevator. Joy. Okay, I guess we're going up there. Oh, there's the cyber tank thing. You have a clear shot, Emmy? Nice shooting. And it explodes. Awesome. Sigourney Hudson, let's get you inside here. In case there's any more aliens, and I guess... I want to send the tank down this way. Getting lots of shot at right now. Okay. Who shoot? This tank is actually almost dead now. That's not great. Enemy tank, that's why. Can we fight back? We can. Ooh, that was a big explosion. Maybe just rest here on the side, tank. Unless there's another alien right round the corner. No, seems okay. This wall is special, and I wonder if this is where the enemy headquarters thing is. Wibble NZ, I'd like you to catch up with our friend Tank. Ooh. I think you two hang back there. Like me a werewolf, maybe you can support Wobbin. Not enough time units. Do I not have reserve time units on? Weird. Maybe the game doesn't consider that something you can use for reaction fire. Oh, I left your gun on the floor back there. Oh, I'm an idiot. I swapped it out so I could throw the grenade. Well, okay, your greatest weapon is your mind anyway, so... We'll find weapons. Maybe that alien has a gun. Wobbin, as the tank is unable to go up there, maybe you could just poke your head up carefully. Oh, okay, it's just an alien museum. Yeah, this is fine. No big deal. In which case, I guess we can start sweeping this way. You two are done. Wobbin, let's just get you out of here. And turn. So what's everyone else up to? How's your Monday been? I hear doors opening. And that's the garage door kind of door. That's where they have their command center. So, who do we send up? Okay, looks like another little alien museum. Nothing useful up here. Also no enemies, so that's good too. Sigourney here, I think, can maybe secure this area. By doing our usual trick of fucking grenade. Oh, and we can't throw it yet. Wait, can we? Not enough time units, that's fine. Grenade won't go off while you're holding it, I think. It doesn't for normal grenades, I assume proximity grenades is no different. Wibble NZ, actually Wibble NZ has time units available. We'll send the wounded tank up that way, because I don't expect as much resistance. And we'll send Wibble and the non-wounded hover tank down this corridor. This Monday was okay. It was sick all last week. Most productive day of the year so far. Wow, yeah. I've had 4 days of work back in this new year, and I'm still mentally checked out. Sorry to hear you were sick, Gareth. It wasn't the Rona, was it? Oh, getting shot at again. Now what? Oh, it's not something around this corner, is it? That would be very bad for MZZ and Sigourney there. Not sure, you got boosted last Saturday, but your wife got a positive Rona test on the 11th. Yeah, that's rough. It's not as if getting a test is particularly easy at the moment. Who shoot? Yeah, turn the reservation off for a sec. Need to know who was shooting at us. Did that alien shoot all the way through these diagonals at the tank? That's insane. It's also bad for Sigourney, who doesn't have time units to reaction fire. You didn't test positive, but could have been fighting it off. Yeah, with the rats, they say that you don't really test positive with them until several days afterwards, which is when you start getting symptoms anyway. They're more useful, I guess, for proving that you're no longer contagious. Well, I guess all we can do is move the tank closer. We could get Sigourney to just, like, kind of dodge out the way a bit. And then maybe the tank will take the aggro. Wobbin cannot... Well, I mean, we could have maybe sent a blaster bomb that way. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Have a look. Wobbin could, yeah, theoretically, explode the crap out of this alien remotely. Let's do it. Let's wreck some face. We could move and then shoot. Try and move a little bit and then shoot. Launch. So we'll get the missile to go here and turn here. And there is a possibility of the missile sort of deviating from its course according to your firing accuracy. But it should be fine for these wide corridors. And I think if we crash into the building there, it should neatly destroy the alien, but our troops and our tanks should be safe. Maybe the... Launch. Nice. Nicely obliterated. Thank you, Wobbin. Black Metal Werewolf can just back Wobbin up here. Should have grabbed that gun. Can still go back. Getting shot at more. Alright. Saving. Lots of saving. Always saving. We got shot at from up there. Black Metal Wolf here was rearming himself. Oh, the alien's just got one of these rifles. That's fine. And then, yeah, I guess just try and catch up with everyone else. Wobbin could also move this way. And we ought to reload our lovely blaster launcher. Then we can deal with this mess. That's right. Sigourney Hudson here has a grenade ready to go. But we were getting shot at through the window. Can we identify what was shooting at us? Oh. What was that? There was a sort of explosion, but it didn't actually hurt the tank. Oh wait, no, it did hurt the tank. Or is that the tank that was wounded from before? That's the tank that was wounded from before. Guess we ran over a beer can or something. Okay, not seeing any alien. Probably up in that area. Yeah, let's leave a grenade here. We won't send the tank back that way. Did I not prime this grenade? Grenade is activated. And you can get the hell out of there. MZZ here. Yep. And carefully advance around this corner. I think if you're in the smoke, that will obscure you a little bit, so that's probably good. Just chill there. Alright, the adventures of Wibble and the hover tank. Now let's get the tank. Okay, 29. You're not gonna really have much chance to shoot once you're in there. Especially because it's like 8 points just to open the door. You might get a snapshot off. We need to know what's in there. Oh, it's one of those structures. It's like a big boring set of 4 rooms at the top there with different things in it, like alien entertainment. Maybe we can ignore this one. Yep, ready to mine it just in case. Not prime that grenade yet. So we'll just leave you there. And tank can continue scouting. Okay, that's lame, but I think we've reached the corner of the map there. That's where we came in. Just a wall here. So their command center's probably up here somewhere. I think that's pretty much everyone. Aha! Sectoid. Didn't shoot at us, that's good. The tank's almost gone for. I want to say gone or done for, but I said gone for. Was there anyone around the area that wanted to get a kill? Not really. Hey, it shot the wall, that's good. And shoot the alien. You're attracting more shots, that's fine, that's what tanks are for. Nice work, tank. If you survive this, you're in for a promotion. Ah, and that looks like the command center. That's awesome. Okay, we need to go there. Actually going there, though... pretty much the area that we might be able to get through that torturous little area that's annoying. We could get through this way. Yeah, we didn't put a grenade down there. Team's already at this end of the map though, and it takes time to walk anywhere. No, we know where to go. Let's head there. Black metal might also be useful, so let's send you. We'll split into two basically. We'll have MZZ, Sigourney, and Black Metal. Assault their command center. And you might want to turn that off for a sec just so we can get you closer. Then Wobbin. You know what though, Wobbin would be great at just launching a blaster bomb straight into their command center base. If he was a little closer. Doesn't have much by the way of support at the moment either. Got Wibble NZ with this whole thing. I'll deal with that in a sec. But okay, let's send the whole team over this way. Yep, so Wibble can now prime and throw this thing, just so nothing nasty doesn't come down this elevator at us. And we might send you along with the tank just to check out these caves and things here. Something's just come out of those big garage doors. We could send the tank over. Oh, what am I thinking? Save. Okay, we see an alien. Where is it? Hiding in the shadows. Nice work, hover tank. Took that shot like a champ. Thing is, if I'm sending a blaster bomb this way, I don't want the tank to be in the way. But I suppose, like, it'd be tricky to get through that door anyway. This way we can at least watch it. So then this team get you closer. Hopefully all of that time spent that was on the enemy screen waiting for them to move around wasn't actually indicative of lots and lots of aliens, and it was more like there's a few aliens and they're terrible at pathfinding. They were just taking their time. Black metal, could you actually just look down this corridor? Yeah, there's a door there, I'm not sure about that. Lots of things have blown up and there's smoke everywhere. I think we're getting close to the end. We know roughly the shape of the map. Yeah, these caves are a problem. Way too dark. And unfortunately the tanks don't have like a headlight built into them or something, which would be the obvious thing to do. No, we're reliant on electro flares. shot at. Thankfully the alien missed. Now let's try this. Go through the door. Have a look around. The alien. We leave. Bravely run away. Oh, get shot at again from here. That's great. Yay. Can I go here? Not enough time units? Bravely run away, get shot. Yep. But this is fine. We know where two aliens are now. And come to think of it, this could actually be really good for our plan. So if we send black metal closer, maybe we can mind control this alien. We failed. That's fine. Wobbin, can you try the alternative mind control? Just try and not let it hit you, Black Metal Werewolf. It would be unfortunate. Go back one. Yeah. Slam into this wall here. Go! Nice. Wait. Reload. You done, Wob? MZZ, let's move in. Same for you, Sigoni. Barely got enough for a snapshot there. Okay, so I think this team's done. Wibble is still bravely exploring the outer bits of the base. Desperately trying to keep up with the tank, which is far faster. I suppose the tank does have a bit of illumination around it. Same as the soldiers do. Just that it doesn't penetrate very far into the cave. Still, it looks like those are mostly sorted out now. There's this big mess of nastiness that we've sort of covered. And yeah, that's where the enemy commanders are, if they're still alive. What we're going to do about them is another question. This thing's just going to get shot at by this one on its next turn, so let's move away. Have a look inside here. Alright, let's end turn. I hear doors opening. Didn't get shot at, that's good. It's always a good sign if you don't get shot at. Aside, I'm going to touch wood. Aside from A Cypress's untimely death, this is going pretty well. Probably doomed the entire mission by saying that, but never mind, we've got save games. I like how the doors are still standing and all the walls are just exploded. Now, this flashy thing, I think, is a tank of Illyrium, because they're explosive. So I don't want to send another blaster bomb in here to explode everything, if I can avoid it, because this is what we're kind of wanting to loot. Let's send this hover tank back. Oh, oh no! Oh, poor hover tank. You will be awarded posthumous medals and avenged. Well, I thought we could avenge you, but the alien's just slightly too far away. What if... well then, maybe you do want to reload. Oh, you've got to reload it. What if we send the team in? And I'd like to send the tanks in first. How much time units you got? Auto shot is 26. You on 26, so let's just leave you there. 20. Go back MZZ up. That's not ideal with the way people are packing in that little entrance there, but can't really be avoided. Blackmail Wolf, it would be good if you're nearby. You don't necessarily have to be in the line of action. And the Wobster, just get closer, I guess, in case we do decide to explode more things. Okay, that's that team. Wibble, just keep running through these caves, I guess. Catch up with people. Running them over with the tank isn't a valid strat. No, sadly. For one, these are hover tanks, so it might just pass harmlessly overhead. And for the other, you can't have two entities in the same spot. The rules. So yeah, I'll leave the hover tank here. It's got 30 turn units. If the alien comes around the side, it can get shot at. This tank is perfectly healthy, so it should be able to survive a few shots. And 10. I've read that on like turn 21. Oh no. On turn 21, the aliens just get perfect knowledge of where everyone is, and they just try and finish you off. Alright, so some alien tried to mind control this person, but this person is Sigourney Hudson, who is one of our relatively strong sonic peoples. But that didn't work out. Ha. This tank has an opportunity to avenge its fallen brother. Take that. And then I just want to rush it. Could send Emmy in. Oh, we can see one already. Oh yes, I see. Right there. Hell yeah. But since you see that, MCC, you could relay that information to our friend Sigourney. Who could get a little closer. Oh no, you've got to switch weapons. Okay, we've got one shot at this. Where was it? Didn't work. That's fine. MZZ, perhaps you could change its mind using plasma? Just keep shooting. You'll get it. Sweet. Now maybe we just kind of back up a bit because we've spent all of our turn. Who else we got? Black Metal Werewolf. Oh, I should have used Black Metal Werewolf to try and do mind control as well. It's fine. Robin, get you to stand like there. We'll send the hover tank around here just in case there's more aliens lurking. Seems fine. Where was Wibble? Come on, Wibble. I guess in the newer XCOM games, if they've got tanks, you could totally run over the aliens with the tank. That sounds like something the devs would put in there. Yeah, this will have to do for everyone next turn. Door opening sound. I don't think there's any doors at the top of that command center, which implies there's an area somewhere around here that there's an alien wandering around in. Oh goody. Do not want to get attacked from behind, so let's just get Wibble, who does not have a motion scanner, unfortunately. That was Sigourney. Wibble, do you have one? You can go here and watch our back. I kind of think if it's anywhere, it would come from over here. Don't have any more proximity. Kind of stay sharp. Alright, so move the tank first. Yeah, like, there's all sorts of doors here. We heard a door opening. If it's anywhere, it's there. Just park the tank here. And with the rest of the team, we'll go upstairs and find out where some of these last aliens are. Which, sometimes the game does not register a click, and it's quite frustrating. Okay, up you go. Whoa! Did you hear that? I think an alien up here just shot at Emmy and accidentally hit and killed its friend. But yeah, there's the command center stuff up here. There's lots of explosive stuff up here, so we got to be careful. Emmy, could you take a look? Yeah. Now, I am determined to at least mind control these aliens a little bit. So before you shoot, maybe Sigourney here can mind control this thing. No luck. Maybe Black Metal Werewolf can? Point short. Not having a lot of luck at mind controlling these aliens. I guess we've just got to get stronger troops and also maybe pick our targets better. Like, you know, you could mind control a muton easily enough. Alright, MCZ, let's have you shoot the crap out of that alien. Nice. Don't hit that red tank. And then just give yourself a quick sweep. Yeah, he did hit his friend. Amazing. Yeah, this place looks secure, actually. Unless there's an alien hiding behind that tank. That's good, that's good. Hover tank is there. Rebel switching there. Let's end the turn and see if this is the end of it. Don't think it is. No, it's not. Some quality aiming, right? Oh, there we go. That proximity grenade we left there right at the start of the mission just went off. I guess there was an alien up there in that little weird set of rooms. Nice. Aliens killed 16. Wow, that was a lot. Base control destroyed. XCOM operatives killed 1. RIP A Cypress the second. I have an F in chat for A Cypress. Push F10. We got some UFO power source, alien entertainment, alloys, and most importantly, we got 50 of the good stuff. Which really isn't a lot. We've been using a lot of it to fuel ships and buy ammo, or build ammo. Black Metal Werewolf gets a promotion to Sergeant. Well done. And we've taken out that South American base that they built right at the start of the game, which was no doubt the turning point for why South America decided to defect and not support the XCOM initiative anymore. I don't think that there's any way back. Like, now that we've destroyed the alien base, Hairball, you're off to bed. Have a good one. Good night, Hairball. It's kind of bedtime for me as well, which, so like, I'm kind of weirded out that you're on Idaho time and also going to bed, but you've got your weird schedule. You run with it. Take care. Stay safe. But yeah, like, South America stopped funding us really early on because of this alien pact. You see Brazil here, it's contributing 0. I don't think there's any way back from that. Even though we've destroyed their base there, they're not going to suddenly start saying, maybe we should be giving you money. No, they're done. But maybe next on our list of things to do is this base. And find out wherever this alien base 3 is. I wonder if it's up in the Arctic. Select a new target. Send that one up there. Oh, and we need to deal with this crash site. Crash site 69. Nice. What I might do is it's just a small alien scout ship. I might do that off stream if I feel bored, and just get us a bit more resources for the end game push that we want to do. Save before I forget. Thanks everyone for sticking around. Oh, hello. Fractal Mind Mike is currently doing his run of XCOM UFO Defense. So would we like to go say hello to Mike and see how his run is doing? He's only on part 10 of his run, but he does like crazy 6-hour streams, so comparatively we're about the same place in terms of technology and what have you. Also, he's doing this run Iron Man mode, which is insane if you ask me, because I need my save game scumming and all sorts of things. So he's got it where as soon as soldiers die or he fails a mission, that's it. And if the aliens do manage to take over all of his bases, he's done. But he's at the point now where he's not really in danger of that. He's just sending wave after wave of his own men at the aliens, and he's got his own roster of people in chat that have decided they want to volunteer. So yeah, let's send us all over to Fractal Mind Mike. Say hello, it'll be great. Thank you everyone so much for stopping by my stream and putting up with my overheated brain not being able to string sentences together. As usual, please take care and stay safe, look after yourselves. I appreciate you all for coming by. It's been really nice having you here. Yeah, I'll see you next Monday. Bye.